Leaf full-size helmet, and it's going to be box 12. So this is the last full-size helmet. The last full-size helmet. Card Shark, to answer your question, I'll answer your question in just a second. Let me get through this break. I'm just now getting caught up on the chat. All right, so let's see here. U of Mississippi. I don't have any extra boxes for sale at the moment. All right, so let's do it. This is going to be Leaf full-size helmet. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to screen share everybody in the break. Let me zoom in closer so you can see all the names. We got Lewis, you're at the top, and then we got Martin, you're at the bottom. So let me zoom. Well, let me hit random. Let me zoom out a little bit. Maybe you can see better. I'm going to hit random 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. I'm going to copy from Scott C. You're at the bottom. Joshua T. You're at the top. We're going to copy that. And then we're going to pull up our NFL spreadsheet. And we're going to paste. And then we're going to make this real big for your viewing pleasure. So, and here's your teams. Joshua T. You got the Cardinals. Greg Jennings. You got the Falcons. Lewis B. Ravens. Michael S. Bills. Martin. You got the Panthers. Eugene P. Bears. Robert G. Bengals. Adam C. Brown, Scott C. Cowboys, Alexander T. Broncos, Timothy H. Lions, Andrew B. Packers, Alexander T. Texans, Nathan S. Colts, Paul S. Jacksonville, Timothy H. Kansas City, Anthony A. got the Dolphins, Robert G. Vikings, Paul S. Patriots, Michael S. Saints, Jason R. Giants, Robert G. Jets, Victor Raiders, Robert G. Eagles, and the other Robert G. Steelers. It's Robert Goltz, Robert Gregg, 2 different Robert G's. You guys might want to take a look right there closely so you can distinguish. Tristan, you got the Chargers, Marty D, 49ers, Zachary H, Seahawks, Kenneth O, Rams, Nathan S. You got the Bucks, Zach H, Titans, Victor S, Redskins, and Scott C. You got the non-NFL players, college coaches, Madonna, Rookie Premier, Multi-Auto, everything else. So if there's like a Michael Jordan or something crazy in here, it's going out to Scott C. Just to let you know, if we pull a Adrian Peterson Oklahoma helmet, it's going to go to the Vikings. If we pull an Eddie Lacy Alabama, it's going to go to the Packers. This non-NFL players would be if it's somebody like Johnny Manziel or somebody that doesn't have an NFL team that's a college player. Scott C., it's coming to you. And then if it's a college coach, like we had a Barry Switzer, Oklahoma University, that would go to Scott C. instead of going to the Cowboys, just to get that distinguished. And Madonna has signed helmets in here because she performed at a Super Bowl halftime show, so she signed some helmets in the product. So anyway, if you guys want to make a trade, go for it. Go for it. This is the full-size helmet, box 12. And now I'm going to grab this helmet. Let me clear my desk off so I can get this big helmet here. This thing's huge. How much was a spot in this? I think it was like, what, $8, something like that. And let me see here. I'm just clearing the desk off. This is one of our more fun, popular products that we've been doing as of late. Fun stuff. Let me just clearing all this stuff off, and let me grab this helmet. All right, so let's see. While you guys are talking trades, I'm just going to bust the shrink wrap off this thing. I mean, this is be a lot of fun here. Bust the shrink wrap off of here. Bleed Dattle Red. If you bought a spot, I got it, man. It goes to my store. This is not a hole in the wall box breaking site. We use an e-commerce store. I pay taxes. Everything's recorded, so you can rest assured that if you bought into the break using the link, we've got you down. Some of the other breakers say, "Hey, PayPal me. Here's my username." Now this is all legit, man. So if you bought into a break, we got you down, buddy. No problem. All right, so let's see here. Are there any trade? Texans for Browns are confirmed. Okay, so we're going to trade Alexander T. You're going to Cleveland. So Alexander T. and Adam C. Adam C., you're going to Houston. All right. And Alexander T., you're going to the Cleveland Browns. All right. All right, so let's do it, man. You guys ready? Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it. Let's get this thing chopped up, man. Let's do it. Corbin, thanks for the kind words, man. Much appreciated. I try to be the best. I try to be the best breaker. No, not at all. Not saying other breakers aren't legit. I'd never say that. There's a lot of legit breakers, but I'm just telling you some aren't. Don't try to put words in my mouth. Not saying that. You must be another breaker. Definitely not saying that. There's a lot of good breakers out there. So, but there's a lot of illegitimate ones that rip you off too. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's pull this thing out. Let's see what's going on here. Doom, da doom, da doom. Let's see. Is this another Kansas City Chiefs helmet? Look at this. That's another KC Chiefs helmet. Wow. Who's got the Chiefs? Timothy H.E.L. has the Chiefs. So we got two Tim H's. This is Timothy H.E.L. has the Chiefs. So let's see. Cardinal, what's going on, man? So let's see who in the world. I tell you what, man, these Kansas City helmets look so good in person. So out of this case, we pulled two Kansas City Chiefs and an Arian Foster Houston Texans. So let's see who the heck helmet this is. Let's pull this thing out of here. Let's pull this thing out. Let's take a look. All right, let's see here. And I got the Leaf card right here. This is going to be... Oh, wow. Now, that's a good one. Look at that. Oh, wow. Lynn Dawson. Wow. That's a hit right there. Full-size helmet. Lynn Dawson. Now, that's a hit. That's nasty right there. Let's take a look at this auto. I don't want to put my hands on it. This doesn't belong to me. This belongs to Timothy H.E.L. So, Timothy H., man, I don't want to put my hands on your helmet too much, but I do want to check out this autograph. Look at that. Hall of Fame 87. Check out that thing of beauty, man. Lynn Dawson. Man, that thing's awesome, dude. Hall of Fame 87. I mean, that's awesome, man. You can't beat that. Lynn Dawson. How cool. And check this thing out. I mean, that's a thing of beauty, man. Look at that. These Chiefs helmets, man, they really look good. He said, yes, you can beat it. Come on, man. That's awesome, though. That's sweet, man. That's pretty cool. So there we go, man. Lynn Dawson, Timothy H.E.L. coming your way, man. That's fun. So good stuff on a Lynn Dawson. Lynn Dawson. All right. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Man. Timothy H.E.L., congratulations, man. That's a good one to get. You know, I'm assuming that would be the case hit. I mean, is that what you'd be assuming too? We got a Chiefs guy that a Hall of Famer for the Chiefs, one of them old school guys. And then we got Arian Foster, and then we got this one out of the case. So would you consider this Lynn Dawson the case hit? I mean, do we think there's case hits in these Leaf helmets? And would we consider that? Oh, the last one was a Cardinals. You're right. Exactly. Okay, we had a Cardinals, a Texans, and then a Chiefs. And then I had a loose box on last Friday that was a Chiefs. So you're absolutely right. The other Chiefs one was from a loose box. We had a Cardinals, an Arian Foster, and then Lynn Dawson. So that's what it was. Yeah, I think that might be a case hit. I'll have to investigate and see if they do have case hits. Because it's good to know next time I get a case, then we'll know, we can say, hey, there's a case hit in here. Rather than wondering. But let me see if we're sold out. Oh, I got to get this up on YouTube. Let me get this thing up here.